doing a video other than the serial killers videos I've been working on because, quite honestly, I need a break from all that. I'm starting to feel, well, a bit icky. Now I'm working on my serial killer series and have 3 videos to go, but I wanted to do something that was a little on the lighter side, so to speak. I've decided to learn Affinity Photo 2 and Affinity Designer 2. As I learn these pieces of software, I'll post what I learned. If you've ever been a teacher, you well know, if you want to learn something, try teaching it. So why choose Affinity software? Well, I was using Adobe software. I canceled my Adobe subscription, not because I was mad at them for their new terms of use, which seem to allow them to access and view your content. Since my Adobe content really isn't great shakes, to say the least, that really wasn't the issue. It was more along the lines of what I was paying, which was $50+ a month for an Adobe subscription, but I was only using Character Animator, Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere. Now you may think, wow, that's pretty good usage for $50 a month. Well, for one thing, I found out real fast that Adobe Premiere had a learning curve that I wasn't willing to climb. I also needed a video editing software that could also do screen recording for my tutorial videos. That software turned out to be Camtasia, which has a low learning curve and editing and screen recording capabilities. As far as price, it was a one-off, a perpetual license, no subscription. I also get free updates, although sometimes I don't update it like I should. Then there was Adobe Illustrator. I never even got through the introduction to the course I was using to learn it. It became like a gym membership. Gym memberships don't get you fit. It's using gym memberships that get you fit. And you know who you are, admit it. And Adobe Photoshop? Well, I really believed that I would learn Photoshop. And after several years of paying that subscription fee, I did. I learned how to crop and resize images. Wow. Well, you can do that with a photo editor on your computer for free. The Adobe product I used the most was Adobe Character Animator. This software had a free version that you could use called Basic, which I started off with. It has puppets that I used in the intros and outros of my longer videos. I moved on to the paid version because it was included in the $50+ a month subscription for Adobe anyway. You could also get more elaborate puppets and make your puppets walk. But I knew I was never going to make my own puppets, and it became an expense that just wasn't worth it. I was also moving away from using puppets in my intros and outros, so it became an unwarranted expense. To be honest, using intro and outro puppets in my serial killer video series, since they're cartoonish, seemed more than a little creepy. So I was paying $50 a month for cropping and resizing photos, and that exercise bike with clothes hanging all over it. Still, I wanted to learn how to alter images, a replacement for Photoshop, so I searched for a software that would let me do that. I found Affinity, and they were running a sale. I paid $70 for both Affinity Pro 2 and Affinity Designer 2, and the best part, it's a perpetual license. No monthly subscription. So now the onus is on me. Will this become another Photoshop where the intent is there but the action never happens? Like hanging those clothes on the exercise bike? So I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to learn the Affinity Photo 2 programs and post what I learned, mini lessons so to speak, and actually use what I learned. Here's the video. Here's the promise. Now it's up to me. To hold my feet to the fire, please subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell so you can keep me honest.